Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Let's make sure I'm on the right thing. Fuck yes. Hell yeah. Hey, hi, hello, how are you? My name is Callie, resident of Society, man. That's just here to play games. And oh my god. Yeah, I can close that actually. You know, it is on a black screen on purpose, because I don't trust my ad blocker. I think I said hello, but yeah. Hi, hey, hi. I like doing online quizzes. I knew I'd be tired today and I'd be streaming later, so I wanted to do a shorter stream that didn't take brain power. So here we are. We gonna take online quizzes. Ooh. Oh, yes. Wow. There we go, okay. If I get doxxed, it is what it is. I'll just delete the VOD. Sup? Alright, which fields of mystery of Bachelor is the best for you? Also, we've got some funky beats background. Let me know if they're too loud. It's just for the vibes. I thought about doing it in complete silence, but then that made me want to kill myself. Or the idea of that made me want to die, so yeah. Alright, we've got which fields of mystery of Bachelor is the best for you? Okay. If I don't get Eland, I will cry. Quiz to see which male marriage candidate fits you best, maybe to help you decide, or just for a bit of fun. Okay. What would you give your partner for an anniversary gift? Okay. A metal bracelet I handmade. Okay, I wonder who that's for. A gorgeous gem I found in the mines. Some handy materials for making things, some of my best produce, or definitely some cake. For anniversary, cake, because I like baking things for people. Okay, you've just arrived at the Sleeping Dragon Inn after a long day at work. What are you eating? Fucking curry, dog. That shit is gonna make you... Ooh. No, sandwiches for lunch to me. Curry is so... I can tell if my cat's crying behind me. Curry is so good for after a long day at work, or like a long day, because it's so hearty and like filling. Okay. You've got a free day. How are you gonna spend it? Let's see. Is there an option for catching up on chores or reading or watching videos? Chilling out and bird watching. Who's your favorite? Eland. Which of these is closest to you? Okay. I'm very proud of my achievements, though I can get competitive sometimes. That's okay though, because I love a good challenge. My friends sometimes call me obsessed with certain things. I definitely see... Definitely see where they're coming from though. Minor spelling mistake. I'm thoughtful of those around me and do my best to improve things for them. I usually get called very kind for how much I help out. No. I love the company of others regardless if they're humans or animals. No. I'd say I'm charming. No, I'm not. I would say my friends definitely call me obsessed with certain things. Meow. How would you want your partner to act from these options? They have to share my love for animals. They would also be close with others, hugging and hosting dinner parties. Please, God, no. Love for animals, yes, but... God. Obsessed with archaeology, as well as having a weak spot for sweet treats. Inoffensive. They'd pretend to hate me? No. Even though they totally like me, I could also see them being pretty cocky too. I only like that in fiction. Or if it's like a character. My partner would be calm and considerate. They probably enjoy more peaceful moments like bird watching. Business-minded. Probably call me. I'm gonna get Rias. Pick a weakness for your partner. This one isn't 100% accurate. Okay, fair. They're incredibly cocky about what they do, often boasting about how great they are. Okay. They can sometimes be seen as reckless, not paying too much attention to their surroundings. They're not the best at organized? Nope. They'd insist on doing all work themselves, so others didn't have to worry about it. They love money. Okay, Mr. Krabs. Those two, they can sometimes be... Sorry, my cat. Seen as reckless, not paying too much attention. That's just ADHD. That's just a hyper-focus ADHD. I'm familiar with that game. Which of these do you enjoy most in-game? Watching my hard work turn into tesserae. Yes. Pick the best sounding word. Quiche, barren, feather, shimmer, forge, quiche. Quiche is out because of the hard quiche. That sound. Can I help you? You're crying somewhere in the distance. What? What? What do you want? We're perfectly fine until I started streaming. Come here. Come here. Start keeping on my desk. Hey. Impatient. She wants her daily brushing. Okay. Quiche is out because of how my phonetics is leaving me. Yeah, my phonetics knowledge is leaving me because of the hard... I don't think it's a guttural sound, but I don't like the first part of it. Barren. Barren's inoffensive. Barren. But it also isn't powerful. You know? Ironic. Barren. Because you can mumble it way too easily. Quiche at least has like... Quiche. Barren. The emphasis is in a weird place. Feather. Feather. I think something about... I actually do remember this one. The labiodental fricative of F. Because it's your lip, labial, and labiodental, your teeth against your lip with the friction. Labiodental fricative, not a fan. Feathers. Especially because there's also the T8. Fuck, what's that called? The angiodental, I think. Ooh! PH sound. Phonetics. Dental, voiced dental fricative. Okay, so it's a voiced dental fricative. Anyway. You like my Avalon anniversary art as my background. Anyway, shimmer. 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 Shimmer is a powerful contender. Shimmer. Shimmer. It has the... Forge. 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 Shimmer. I like shimmer the most. Forge just seems... It cuts off too hard. Forge. Shimmer has a nice balance. Yeah. Pick an item of clothing. This jacket, too short. This cape, that fucks. Bandana, impractical for a lot of things. This coat, impractical. These gloves, impractical. Who is my least favorite? I don't have a least favorite. I love them all, but Balor, because capitalism. What would you two do on a date? Okay. Bingo. We'd have a nice dinner together at the inn, socializing with others at the same time. Nope. We go on an adventure looking for anything interesting or valuable. That could be fun. I'll just chill out, watch the birds. Maybe. Make some sort of craft together, but my partner oddly competitive? No. That irritates me. Partner would practically drag me to a chocolate factory or something of the sort. I'm allergic to chocolate. Adventure. Goodbye. No. Bow! Capitalism. Wow. There's no, okay, well, sure. Sure. Let's do this. I'm gonna, for posterity's sake. There we go. Okay, well. Sick. Alright, let me make sure this next one isn't gonna dox my ass. Okay, should be good. Sick. Okay. Build a playlist and I'll tell you what role you play in your friend group, and it's a psychoanalysis. I thought this one was really funny because everyone always gets really fucking annoyed at the music questions. At the, like, song questions in quizzes like this. So I thought it'd be really funny. Okay. Pick a song to cry to on a random Tuesday night. Liability, I Know the End, Videotape, Yayo, Iris, Hurt, Sunsets, Here Than Ever, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. A random Tuesday night. It's either I Know the End or Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but I think Somewhere Over the Rainbow because this one hurts my heart. Pick a song that makes you feel invincible. Empathy by the Crystal Castles, Shake It Out by Florence and the Machine, Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo, Invincible, Boys Will Be Boys by Dua Lipa, Elastic Heart, Sia, I'm Still Standing, Elton John, Lose Yourself, Eminem, Don't Stop Me Now, Queen Uprising, Highest in the Room, oh, Leaves of You. This is such a good fucking song, but I think I have to go with Immortals. This is a really good song. One of my friends is super into Lisa. Yeah. Yeah, and I like Rosalia a lot. And I also like Lisa. Pick a song that reminds you of a friendship or relationship you outgrew. Ooh. Okay. Thank You Next. Ariana, no. How to Disappear, Lana Del Rey. August by Taylor Swift. Supercut, Time of Your Life. Yesterday, Best Thing I Never Had. Landslide, Mr. Brightside, Someday. Wonderwall, or Best of You. None of these, well... Let me do this real fast, and let me look up the lyrics to a couple of these, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, so I'm looking at the Strokes. Someday, someday, I heard to say, I want you to stay. When we was young, oh man, did we have fun. I think I'm gonna lean towards Time of Your Life, because that's the one that actually makes me vaguely feel anything about, like, past friendships, you know? Everything else is like, meh. Okay. Pick two bands. Ooh. 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 Unfucking ironically, Linkin Park. Fuck you. You had Paramore, Beach House, 1975. Isn't Maddie Healy, like, an awful person? Which is unfortunate. I really like the 1975, though. You can see. Maddie Healy! Controversy. Oh! Yeah, no, never mind. Yikes. Arctic Monkeys. Pick a hype song. A hype song. Oh. Okay, there's Bad Girls by MIA, Pony, On the Floor, Man Eater, All the Stars, good song, Levitating, Wake Me Up, Flashing Lights, Chicago, I Got a Feeling, Only Girl in the World, Wake Me Up, I love Avicii. I think I have an Avicii album, actually. Pick a song that feels like the end of a relationship. Yeah, no, I stick with that. Lord Huron hurts my soul in like a very good way, TBH. Yeah. Because one of my friends loves Lord Huron. And they introduced me to Lord Huron like years and years ago. Yeah. But the choice is Someone Like You, too dramatic. Slow Dancing in the Dark, that was like my second choice, I think. The Night We Met, which is my choice. All I Want, Creep. Creep is just funny to me. I'll Always Love You, Love Will Tear Us Apart, also a good song. Let Her Go, a meme. When I Was Your Man, just makes me think of Miley's song, which is incredible. Marvin's Room, no. No, okay. Pick a random song. Alessia Cara is also really fucking good. So we got Here by Alessia Cara, Fetish by Selena Gomez, Lost in the Fire, The Weeknd, Black Beauty by Lana Del Rey, Salad Days, Mac DeMarco, Kashmir, Led Zeppelin, Waste by Foster the People, Back to the Old House, Smiths, Starman by David Bowie, California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas, Eyes Without a Face by Billy Idol, and Highway to Hell by AC/DC. Starman is absolutely my choice. I've cried over exactly two or three celebrity deaths. Alan Rickman, David Bowie, and Dame Maggie Smith. No, that's just how it is. Okay. Pick a 2016 song. Okay. Closer, Chainsmokers and Halsey. Heathens by 21 Pilots, Let Me Love You, Justin Bieber, I Hate You, I Love You, Nash with Olivia O'Brien. Black Beatles by Ray Sremmurd and Gucci Mane. Starboy, this is a really good song. Starboy by Weeknd and Daft Punk, Million Reasons, Lady Gaga, also really good. Shout out to my... Is that a 2016 song? Oh my god, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I feel like it's so much older. Treat You Better, Pillow Talk. I feel like... Funny that those are there. Say you won't let go. I like Heathens and Starboy and Million Reasons the most. I also like Treat You Better. However, I think I'm gonna go with Heathens. Well, let me listen to Starboy for like 0.2 seconds. Starboy. No, it's Starboy. Actually, let me listen to Heathens real fast. Sorry, I heard the beginning. Such a good song. Okay, Heathens. Oh, they're both so good, though. You don't know the half of you. Heathens take it. Oh shit. My cat's being naughty. Shit. I'm gonna eeny meeny miny mo. Actually, Starboy spoke to me more. We'll do that one. Pick a corny song. Still good. Just more guilty pleasure. Okay. Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. Photograph by Ed Sheeran. I love Photograph. Fuck you. Girl, What Makes You Beautiful. Girls, Party in the USA. TikTok. I want it that way. No scrubs, roar hot in here. I'm going with photograph. I'm not even embarrassed. Pick a song to relax to. Home by Residents, Wicked Game, Sunset Lovers, Aurorian Dance, Sweater Web. Let It Be, Everything is Right Place, Pink plus White. Oh. Slow Dancing in a Burning. Oh. Oh, Ophelia. I love Ophelia. Okay. Was this on the U2 album that everyone got placed on their phones, or anyone that had like an iPhone? There was like a U2 album years ago that was like unsolicited and put on everyone's phones. Sorry, my haircut is itching. Like no one asked for it, but it was like absolutely put on their phones. Okay. Pick a song that makes you happy. Less I know the better. Nah. Put your records on. That's good. Electric Love. Okay. Can't Stop the Feeling is a good song. Greek Tragedy. But you know, Electric Feel, Lover is a Day, Sugar, Paradise, Stereo Hearts. I love Stereo Hearts. Pick a song to fall asleep to with your headphones in. Ooh. Okay. Celestica, Cigarette Daydreams. Be quiet and drive far away. The night changes. Fade into you. Holocene. Your Best American Girl. Feudal Devices. Moon River. Master of None. Moon River. Moon River. Thank you so much. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. How the fuck did they qualify this? You learned early that being useful made you safe. You became the one who listens, comforts, absorbs. Now you're the emotional anchor for your friends. Steady, supportive, selfless. But under the calm is exhaustion. You rarely let others see your cracks because you're afraid vulnerability will push them away. You don't know how to ask for care without guilt. You hold everyone else together and fall apart quietly when no one's watching. Hey, fuck you. Hey, fuck you. I don't have anything to say to that. Fuck you. I don't have shit to say to that. Fuck you. It's right. That's all. It's right. That's why I'm mad. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, let me make sure this isn't gonna fuck up. Okay, we're taking the Warrior Cats quiz to see what clan I'm in. Fuck off. Okay. What makes you feel better after a bad day? Having a bit of time to myself for some peace and quiet. What does your room look like? Neat and orderly. A friend has been dealing with anxiety over something. You lend them a sympathetic ear. Venting about their problems will let them get that frustration out of their system and they'll feel a lot better. Offer suggestions on way to deal with whatever's making them feel anxious. Those feelings won't go away until they deal with what's causing them. Offer them a distraction with their favorite activity. They won't have time to feel anxious if we're having fun together. Share stories of my own anxieties. They'll feel better knowing that they're not alone in this feeling this way. I used to do this. Excuse me. Apparently, a lot of people think that's like selfish and turns the story around on you, and it's like making yourself the center of attention. Learned that the hard way many years ago. Suggest they talk to their parents or a therapist. I'm a good friend, but I know. Empathetic here. How many friends do you have? I have a few really good friends. What would your friends say is your greatest trait? Fantastic question. I don't know. Let me ask. I don't know if anyone's been watching Azure play Honkai Star Rail. Highly recommend Feral Fox Spirit. They got to Fantalia. Okay, let's see. I'm asking them for help. Because they're the only motherfucker that's gonna be awake right now. I think that they're gonna say... maybe my honesty. Because I'm honest to a fault. Smiles. Why are they like the only person I know that's online? And yet they're not answering me. Oh, I actually don't know if they're online. Ooh. Well, that's fine. While we're waiting for that, let me find more quizzes. uquiz.com. Alright. Okay, let's see. What slur are you? Bitch, if I wasn't live on Twitch, you bet your ass I would be doing that. Let's see. Which Cookie Run character? I don't give a fuck. Cookie Run Kingdom discourse makes me laugh so hard. Because sometimes people are like, that's immoral. That's immoral. That's a fucking cookie. That's a cookie. It's okay. I promise. It's a fucking cookie. Do you have older brother or dad rock music taste? We're taking that one. That's a good ass quiz. Waiting on them to answer me. Yeah, let's see. I like this image too. Okay. Stato quiz. Alright, you already know, pick a band, baby. Dire Straits were Limp Bizkit, Steely Dan, Foo Fighter, Deftones, Perfect Circle, Pink Floyd, System of a Down, Stone Temple Pilots. I already know what I'm gonna get. Pick a genre. Yacht rock, new metal, new wave, pop, punk, shoegaze, classic rock. I tend to gravitate towards new metal and prog rock. If math rock was on here, I'd go for that immediately. But it's not. I'm gonna go for prog rock, actually. Okay. Pick more bands or musicians. Fob, Pearl Jam, Eagles, Modest Mouse, Linkin Park, Band, Queen, AC/DC, Eric Clapton, ELO, Deftones, Tom Petty, Strokes, MCR out of any of these. Hey, ready for it? A little more. Okay. The Jam, Queens of the Stone. Paramore, Journey, Grateful Dead, Weezer, Santana. Genesis, Korn, Kinks, Nickelback, Nirvana, Sonic Youth. I also like Nickelback. I'm gonna go with Santana though. Oh! Damn, I got another message, but it wasn't them. Promise this is the last one. Okay, The Cure, Fleetwood Mac, Pixies, Cocoa Twins, Jesus and Mary Chain, Doors, America, Bauhaus, Radiohead, Fleetwood. Next. And what do you think is the greatest decade of music? None of the above. We'll go with 10s though. None of the above because there's good parts of all music. P-pop taste. Fuck off. Dad rock. That's not shocking. That is not shocking to me, I won't lie. Um. Okay. We got an answer, by the way. There's kindness. Sounds fake. I'll accept it. Okay, your favorite summer activity is eating ice cream with friends, swimming, hanging out in a tree house, fuck off, catching fireflies at night. Probably hanging out in a tree house. Friend is being bullied by some classmates. You. Oh god. Offer to talk to the bullies? No. Tell my friend to ignore them? No. Offer to set a trap? No. Suggest they tell their teacher? Yes. Which of these does not scare you? Heights. I'm not afraid of heights at all. What would your friends say is your worst trait? Aloof. I already know that one. The amount of times I've been called a cold-hearted asshole throughout my life, it can't not be that. What do you look for in a good story? That was English. An interesting plot. A true warrior of Sky Clan. You are agile and determined and prefer to avoid conflict. True. Sky Clan cats are private, thoughtful, and unlikely to initiate hostility against other cats or clans because they were not a clan. After seasons of living alone in the gorge, Sky Clan are the most likely to seek a peaceful solution to inter-clan disputes, and consequently are often accused of cowardice by the other clans. Sky Clan cats have a unique ability to jump high in the air with strong hind legs and lean, lightweight bodies. This enables them to leap into trees that lack lower branches and where birds and squirrels might otherwise feel safe. Once in the tree, they can climb swiftly and move confidently along the smallest branches. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's usually what I get. Sick. Fuck yeah. Okay. I can close Discord now. I got what I wanted. Yeah, that tracks. That's fine. More quizzes. Assigning you one of my top anime kinnies. Who is your stray kid's best friend? Yes, I'm a Woojin stan, so he is in here. Cringe. Woojin hasn't been in the group. Woojin left like 4+ years ago. Fucking Woojin left 6 years ago, dog. Let it go. He's not a part of Stray Kids anymore. I'm sorry. Anyway. Who is your Stray Kids best friend? Let's find out. This probably isn't true. Who is your bias? Lino. Lino and Han. Lino, Han, Hyunjin, and Felix, actually. But I adore all of them except Woojin. I don't know anything about him. Pick a Stray Kids song. Oh, this is old. Mixtape number 2, I think. Pick a group. Don't talk to me. Are you gay? Do you like Stray Kids to where you can call yourself a stay? Yes, let's not fucking gatekeep. Pick a group. Itzy. Pick one. Oh. Okay, so we've got Wooyoung, Woozi, Hwasa, Hwanwoong, Amber, Liu, Jongho, Jackson, Wang, Wang, Wonpil, Dahui, Wooyoung, Baby. Pick a picture you like the most. Rainbow Rose, Tree Flower. These hurt my eyes. Black Bangchan. Black Rose, Sunset, Wolf, Dragon, Bunny Jackson. Honghua. I don't have anything to say. Who are you hoping to get, anyway? Han! Annie. I'm okay with this. It would be fun. Anyway. Let's see. What are the quizzes? I'm not gonna go too much longer, but build a playlist and get a rare aesthetic. I like this kind of thing. Are you a lesbian men type edition? Oh my god, we're gonna do that in a minute. I've been called an honorary lesbian multiple times. Does that count? Okay, let's here we go. We'll do the playlist first. Little playlist and get a rare aesthetic. Let me actually do this first. Okay. Choose a playlist cover. Most of my playlists are pictures I've taken myself, and a lot of them look like one of these two. I'm gonna go with that because I have more that look like this because I like taking scenery pictures. Most of my Spotify playlists look like this with their album covers. Pick a sad song. All I Need to Hear by the 1975, Learning the Blues, Frank Sinatra, Grenade, Back to the Old House, Let Down, I Know, Call It Fate, Call It Karma, Yesterday, Moon River. Moon River. Choose a romance song. I'm Not in Love, and I Love Her, City of Stars, How Deep Is Your Love, Baby Come Back, Don't Dream It's Over, Out of My League, This Life, Moon River. Choose a happy song. Friday, I'm in Love, Take on Me, Rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Actually, that one's fun. And a summer song. I have very specific. Fleetwood Mac is like peak summer to me. Yeah, a song to scream or rage to. Duality by Slipknot, Passenger Deftones, Bring Me to Life, In My Room, Scum of the Earth, Points of Authority. ETWA, Bulls in the Bronx, All in the Family, More Humans Than Duality. It's on one of my workout playlists. Choose an instrumental song. Ooh. God, Kids, Succession. I like the Succession theme. Yeah. Choose a hot song. Since when is Rock Your Body hot? Do I want to know is a sex song? West Coast, Wine Pony, You Ride. We're gonna go with Do I Wanna Know? Do I Wanna Know? Choose an old song. These aren't old, but sure. Hotel California. Yeah. Now pick a random song. Crush, Crush, Viva La Vida, Hazel Sister, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, Who the Fuck Are the Arctic Monkeys by the Arctic Monkeys, Learn to Fly, Take Me Out, Message in a Bottle, Your Song, Winner Takes All, Learn to Fly, love that song. Choose a song that's trending. Stephanie, Headlock, Oh My Angel, #1 Party Anthem, Under Your Spell, Cut That Always Bleeds. I really like Conan Gray. Die With a Smile. So this was relatively recent. Die With a Smile is also really fucking good though. I do really like Cut That Always Bleeds though. Choose a few music artists to add in your playlists. Okay. Arctic Monkeys, Sade Smith's Evanescence, Neighborhood, Childish Gambino, Bruno Mars, ABBA, Kate Bush, The Cure, Radiohead. I like them. I fucking hate the Beatles. Cranberries, Queen, Lauryn Hill, Jeff Buckley. We're gonna go with Kate Bush, The Cure, Radiohead, and AC/DC. Genre of music will the rest of your playlist consist of? Can I not have multiple? What am I listening to right now? I'm listening to fuck tons of K-pop right now. Am I listening to anything else? Not fucking really. Rest. Okay, but for this playlist, Probably indie rock or new metal. No, alt rock. Which picture resembles your vibe the most? Great question. I think this one. I think this is what I want to be, at least. I want to be mysterious. Ooh, but also I like this one. I like all of these except for that one. I think I'll go with this one. Library ghost reading the same books again and again. Honestly, I fuck with that, because I would. Honestly, sick. Alright. Are you a lesbian? Men type edition. You will be choosing between two, mostly white men, for 15 questions. We will most certainly determine your sexual orientation. Base yourself off the pictures for the age and vibe. Okay. Let's go. Who are you attracted to? Oh. Neither of them, but Robert Pattinson's funny. Who are you? Chris Hemsworth. Fucking neither. Hayden Christensen. Oscar Isaac or Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill. Young Matt Damon or young Jude Law. Something about Matt Damon's face irritates me. Young Jude Law. Young Brad Pitt or River Phoenix. Why does he look like a serial killer? Young Brad Pitt. I don't even like Brad Pitt. Young Leo or young Johnny Depp. Young Johnny Depp. Who are you attracted to the most? Harry Styles or Zac Efron? I like my men slightly fruity. Timothy Chalamet. I like twinks. Andrew Garfield or Ryan Gosling? Fucking neither. Where are you Channing Tatum? I don't find him attractive. Taehyung's actually attractive. Who are you attracted to the most? Tom Hardy or Heath Ledger? Heath Ledger. Liam Hemsworth or Christian Bale? Christian Bale. Ryan Reynolds or Alex? I like that he doesn't have an actual picture. Ryan Reynolds. Andy Samberg. Ew! I don't like either of them. Fucking... We'll let the clicking decide. Okay, Andy Samberg, I guess. No, also not a lesbian. You like men and... This bullshit. Fuck you. So stupid. Stupid. There's no way to win. Okay, let's see what we have. Which member of the Penacony cast are you? Yes. Honky donk. Oh. Never mind. It doesn't include ratio or anything. Which HSR character is your boyfriend? Ew. The disturbing message that most suits you, but all the question options are oddly specific and unrelatable. Sure. Have you ever come upon a quiz question where none of the options apply to you at all and they make you go, your experiences are not universal? Every question on the quiz is like that. Perfect. I love weird ass quizzes. Okay, what is your favorite color? Asphalt gray. Which place would you most like to visit? Timmins, Ontario, Umatilla, Oregon. Woods, probably. New Zealand. Or I have selfish reasons for wanting to go to Ontario. Probably New Zealand. Which song the upstairs neighbor Dennis blasts loudly enough for you to hear it every night do you most relate to? Lights by like Golding Found Love, Clown. It sounds like a recording of him screaming, remixed, edited, and set to music to create a funky hip-hop beat mood. Oklahoma by Jack Stauber, or Rooting for You. I like Leslie Carr. Which of these t-shirts best describes you? I'm a Capricorn. I was born with my heart on my sleeve, a fire in my soul, and a mouth I can't control. I work for Subway, but don't mistake this fake smile and professional body language. I'd punch you in the throat if I knew I wouldn't lose my job. Okay. You can't scare me. I have a freaking awesome son. He was born in January. He has anger issues and is a bit crazy. He knows more than he says. He thinks more than he speaks and notices more than you realize. Mess with me and he'll punch you in the face very hard. And yes, he bought me this shirt. That's some fucking boy mom type shit that I hate. I'd rather be at work than fish. That one. I love that one. What was the worst part of your grandmother dying in the winter of 2014? False. Both of my grandmothers are alive. The fact that your grandmother left all of her money and worldly possessions to her pet cocker spaniel, Fig Newton. Packing up her clothes. Dog teeth. That's probably the weirdest thing that would happen. Grandfather remarrying his bingo partner Rhonda a year 3 weeks after the funeral. My grandfathers are dead. Which of these book series were you most obsessed with as a preteen? Airborne Trilogy, Adaptation Duology, Amulet. I think I actually read Dear Dumb Diary. Did I? Let's see. I'm gonna look these up. Airborne Trilogy. I have not read that. Adaptation Duology. I didn't read that either. Amulet books here. I didn't read any of these. I just accidentally closed the fucking tab. Well, I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know, because I'm not redoing that. I guess we'll never know. Which Chikawa character are you? This is important. Which Chikawa character are you? This is important to me. Stato. What's your aesthetic? Coquette? No. Cottagecore? No. Goth? No. Downtown grunge? Eh. Y2K. I don't know what the fuck that is. But no. Mori K? No. Business casual? Low-key, yeah. I don't really have one, actually. I swap between them. What's your favorite hobby? Sewing or crochet? Binge eating? Drawing, photography, cooking, baking, skincare, makeup, dancing, eating food, epic gaming. Epic gaming. Period. Game of choice: Animal Crossing, Minecraft, Roblox, first-person shooters, Undertale, Farming Sims, Farmings. If Final Fantasy was on here, it would be that. Favorite food taste: savory. Which of these 7 deadly sins do you relate with? Pride. Pick an aesthetic image from my Pinterest. I like this one. How would you describe yourself? How would I describe myself? Cool. Tired. Robust, no. Cool. Eh. Tired. You. I am tired. Depressed. Not anymore, actually. Thank you. Smart. Yeah. I'd say I'm smart. Yeah, I'll go smart. Introvert. Pervert. I am both introvert and pervert. I pick one of my favorite animes. Mob Psycho, Dunmishi, Buddy Daddies, Spy Family. Let's be real, that's the only one I've watched. Pick one of my favorite artists: Laufey, Tyler the Creator, Hatsune Miku, David Bowie, Le Seraphim. David Bowie. Pick a candle scent: Blood of My Enemies, Caramel, Lavender, Lemon. I fuck with lemon candles so hard. What's your most used social media? What is my most used social media? YouTube. By far. Pick a brain rot term. Sigma, Alpha, Riz, Skibbity, Nonchalant, Dreadhead. What the fuck is that? Yacht. Lobotomy. What is that? Fair enough. Lobotomy. Favorite subject. Food, tech, or cooking, science, lunch, can't go near schools, gym, music, art. I always skip. Where's math, bitch? Where's language? Where's anything? We'll go with music. Ideal place to spend your time. Beach, my favorite restaurant, top of a mountain, alone. Home alone, out in nature, partying out with friends. Home alone. Can't see out of my right eye. All of a sudden. Whichever friend I just offended with that casts pain upon me. Oh, can't see. Yeah, Home Alone. What do you want in the future? Great question. I want to better myself. I want to better others. I want to achieve all my goals. I want to make a difference. I want to meet new people. I want to be far away from here. I want to better myself. Aren't we all on a journey of self-discovery and self-betterment? I want to better myself. Any suggestions? No. Kurimanji! Middle-aged man without... Man. 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 What the fuck? I'm sitting this, my friend. Dick's orb. Open. Here we go. Okay. Let me actually see. I want to take a typing test. I like checking my words per minute. Okay. Typingtest.com. Let's do a 1-minute test with medium text. Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Let me actually do a 30-second easy text to warm up. Crack my fucking knuckles. Okay. Stato! After hatching, wood ducklings have to jump down from their tree nest to join their mother on the ground. Fall doesn't usually harm them, thanks to their fluffy down feathers and webbed feet. That was fucking slow as shit. Yeah, show my test result. What the fuck? Where's my keyboard? Ignore that, you didn't hear that. I have a keyboard that I have for work. There it is. I'm gonna plug it in, I'm gonna fucking use it, bitch. You best believe I'm gonna use it. I type fast as fuck on this. Intensely, both work. Don't worry. You are still correct. Okay. Keyboard achieved. Alright, let's see. There's no room on my desk for this. Okay, typing practice. Let's do this. Okay. Dangers. It's faster at least. 91, still not good enough. Go faster if I have this on my lap. I doubt it, but let's find out. Let's try, at least. Typing practice. Okay, I fucked that up. Nar. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Typing test. Alright, so let's try a 1 minute medium text. Earlier, I think I did one and I got like a 122, but I have zero proof, so who's to say who believes me? Because sometimes when I get bored at work, I just do typing test. Professional, by the way. Licensed professional, literally. Okay, 101. I'm okay with that. I say I'm okay with that. I'm gonna redo it. Let's do a 2 minute test. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm done. That's not gonna go anywhere. Boo! Bigram Blitz. What's this? Turn your typing weaknesses into strengths with focused practice. Bigrams, comic pairs of letters and words can often trip you up and slow down your typing. Identify the specific bigrams to challenge you. Stato. Sporkle. Okay. My time is up. Oh, shit. Oh. BE and ES and EN. How many times did I fuck these up? I did pretty okay on most of these. Let's try... Let's start again. Okay, I fucked up more on that one. It hurts. Let's train this one. Fuck. Fuck. Uh, 98% accuracy. Okay. Sick. Anyway, that was a long drawn out way of saying haha. Dragging it out a bit. But yeah, that was a vibe. That was fun. Hell yeah. Kind of a short stream today, but it was fun and chill. I like taking online quizzes, even if I lost all of my progress in one. Smiles. Yeah. I'm gonna put my results on Twitter and Blue Sky here soon, just so I can get clowned on. I still can't believe I got the therapist friend. Like, that was unnecessary. Yippee! God. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. This is a super chill Thursday stream. I'll be back tomorrow with Pentiment, probably. Probably. I might move Pentiment to Saturday. We'll see. We will see. Because there's an event that I might want to go to on Friday. But I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. That'll be it from me for today. Thanks so much for hanging out while we just vibed, took some quizzes, did some typing tests. You have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever time zone you may be in. I hope it's a fantastic one. I hope to see you next time. Farewell. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. We'll see. Farewell.